A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Play action now. Brissett. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lewis. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He'll take this to the 46. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 15. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's Brissett. Oh, Del Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. Now Brissett on 4th down. Steps up, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Tucker's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
Just now, bro.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Yeah, nigga, no, 10 yards.
On EA Sports.
What
On 2nd and 9, Brissett. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Brissett.
That was a fucking dive. Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking god. Oh my gosh.
Walker is in.
Oh my god. That was a dive.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it down.
Nigga, me too. Nigga, that was
into the end zone.
As
a former defender, I can tell you, it's just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out,
this nigga bugged 2 niggas on the way down.
15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Rodgers now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Hell no.
And his throw is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on
If he
that
threw that
throw.
quarter, that should
But
have
I
been
think
picked
that
up.
since
I
he's
hope that's
outside
not
the
what
pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah. Well, double slash on the inside.
Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Oh my fuck. Oh my gosh. I just got jiggy as shit.
A 16-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Now Mevis for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Actually, I don't think he's back this week.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Because I aimed all the way to the right and I kicked it all the way. You feel me? My meter was all the way to the left. At the bottom is where you aim. The top is the power.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going on.
No, that's on the power too. That's on the power too.
Either, so
it's because it went the opposite way of where I aimed. It's going to yank that far. If I aim middle, I aim the whole opposite way.
Because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mercedes Lewis. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On play action, Brissett. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mercedes Lewis with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much... And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Going for the deep ball. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Mercedes Lewis, 56 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. From the 6. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers steps away to his left.
Oh my God, I found it! I found it the whole time! I fucking sat there!
Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, no fucking way.
He's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
I should have hurdled.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I don't know why I was supposed on the Marcus fucking Lawrence.
That's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
I don't think you play nobody
right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to pop.
And this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy.
And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now here comes their final timeout.
You didn't see that, Gary?
As they take it with 8 ticks remaining. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the postgame.
Good boy. I know you're ready for that run back, though.
Plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
You said what?
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're off.
Oh, it's good. Hey, I'm just gonna sim it because it's you and Tevin, but you already know.
High-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Jacksonville, on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile,
yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. You won't stay in with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And took the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
Bro.
Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Not the way stomping in my big black J's. 20, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools. Had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more. In the temple and we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time.
Alright, it's our week. You ready? Bet.